I see my good guy 6. Woo, sexy time. Let me get all set up, baby, because it's way too early. I haven't even done the intro, man. That's how early you is, my G. Oh, shit. Uh-oh. Oh, there we go. We should be... There we go. Let me see if everything's working. Yep. There we go. Perfect. All right. We can now take care of this intro. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to a Skits Tony live stream. I know it is very late for it to be the first stream of the day, but today, Thursday, the demonic forces have been incredible to deal with. But anyways, my name is Skits, but some people call me the Mozart of FL Studio, the Da Vinci of live streaming, the best YouTuber, best beat maker, best everything. And with the exception of these two fine gentlemen that are right now here with me, Mr. Sexy and Mr. Mark, I have absolutely no idea who you, yes, you, may be. And I don't really care. I just want you to be in your happy, safe, and cozy place. That being said, yo, what's up, my G? All good, my G. Just chilling, just turning on the stream. Gonna cook for a little bit. And sub Skits and Sexy. What's up, my G? Mark? Did you hear my new plug and beat? I have not heard the new plug, but maybe tomorrow in the Friday stream we're gonna listen to it. That would be a great moment to listen to it. And read the description for the lore. Well, you guys read the description. You guys ask and you guys shall receive. And look at these hashtags, they're crazy. Once again, the skies clear from turmoil and the earth stops shaking with madness as our hero Skits returns with a smile on his face. In this glorious afternoon, Skits and Melody are one and whole, wearing the spirit of Nujabes on his shining armor. Come and cook, or come and watch Skits cook. Absolutely. I was beating myself up with this thing yesterday, and off stream, I got to get to here. I think this is what we did on stream. This is what we did on stream. And I really liked this part. And then I turned that into this. Wait a sec. And what's up, my boy? My good G, the Prestige, aka Beethoven Easy. Hopefully you're having a beautiful day, my G. And hopefully everybody is too. Mark, Sexy, Prestige. Hopefully y'all are having the most amazing day. But we got this part, right? And I had to make it into this. This took me forever to kind of come up with. That's where the drum kind of comes in. Damn, I love this shit. I just have to work. I just have to work the hi-hats for a bit to make it as bouncy. Maybe that rattlesnake there doesn't go, but we'll figure it out, right? That's what we're here for. And unfortunately, I'm not going to be here for a long time because I have a class in 34 minutes. I have a class in 34 minutes, and after I'm done with class, I have to go to church. And I don't know at what time I'm going to come back. And I don't think Mrs. Skits is going to let me stream, because we haven't really hung out at all today. And first, I gotta be a good husband, then a good YouTuber, a good streamer, good beat maker. My homie Gauchi, what is the snare you use? It's a snare from a Playboy Cardi I Am Music organized drum kit that the good and amazing legend of this YouTube channel, the homie Prestige, who's just right above you, he sent me. Without him, no snare. So I'm using the snare they used on the song Radar, but it's a little bit tuned. It's not the original one. It's in like D5 with like an F sharp. It is pitched down, yeah, kind of. So yeah, I'm not gonna be. This is probably the first and only stream, because I gotta fight demons and I gotta fight Mrs. Skits. Pause. And then tomorrow I'm not gonna stream in the morning. I'm just gonna do the showcase stream on Friday. By the way, ladies and gentlemen, again, you guys better be in the Discord, baby. Join that Discord right now, because tomorrow is Friday, and that means that we're going to be doing a showcasing stream. All right, again, we're going to look at everything that you guys send in. All right, link it in this text channel called Friday Streams. All right, and I have a lot of content to look at. If nobody's gonna link new shit, I got a bunch of old stuff that we can listen to. I'm starting to get withdrawal from the FF6 streams. Damn, man. I think they're gonna have to wait till Saturday or Sunday, bro. Because, you know, Skits is a busy man. And real life, unfortunately, comes first. Then I can sit down here. Whoa. So, we're going to be working on this a bit. And like I said, I don't really have a lot of time. This is probably going to be the only stream for the day. And yeah. If you guys got the Final Fantasy VI withdrawal or Skits withdrawal, I'm gonna have to make you suffer for a bit longer. Triplets don't go. was the issue today, or is it personal? Kinda is personal. Let's just say that we had to do a lot of fixing in the house. But yeah, things that we Venezuelan people have to deal with, unfortunately. And if I honestly talk about that shit, I'm just gonna get depressed. Wait a second. Fair enough. Nothing terrible too though, but if I start getting into that rabbit hole, I'm just gonna make my day a little bit more miserable than it was in the beginning. But all is well. I have returned triumphant, like the description of the stream says. By the way, how have you guys been this lovely day, afternoon, morning, evening? I hope everybody is chilling. Remote working as always from Monday to Friday. That's good. I do the same shit. Can't complain, right? Can't complain when you lead the remote style, bro. Option plus S to strum notes, like for the pianos. Not sure if you knew. I didn't know that, my G. I use this as anciently as possible. I just know like this trick with the chords one, and some people don't even know this shit, which is baffling. Mrs. Skits in the chat. She is. Say hello to Mrs. Skits, ladies and gentlemen. I'm gonna send her some heart emojis. I'm not sold with the kicks. Guys, I need to pause this for a bit. I need to help out Mrs. Skits with something. That's why she's crying. All right. We have taken care of the trouble at hand. All right, and let's listen to this. no triplets. It's a less sus stream and comment section in a while. Now that is a very philosophical question. Are we supposed to be gay 200% of the time? Pause. Or are some days just different? My guess would be that, not every day can be the same. And sometimes it is what it is, Gotta chill because Mrs. Skits might be watching. No, she's not watching anymore. We can just look. We can be and behave however we want to. All right, Mrs. Skits, believe me, she doesn't have any issue with us sticking around like we normally would. And yeah, I mean, in a like, how would we describe this? I think it's skits mood, not in sus mode. Yeah. It's me. It's not any external thing. So to finish the idea that I was trying to come up with, because if I don't, ADHD will leave this train of thought in a vacuum that would never be released. So, you guys got to understand that people are complex beings, right? We have our good and bad side. We have our good days and our bad days. And unfortunately, not every day starts off with a bang. And Mozart has sus dysfunction. So, yeah, I mean, in a ideal utopic world, I would wake up every single day with a smile on my face, and I wouldn't have to deal with, certain things. Like maybe not having electricity at the crib, or not having water at the crib, or going to bed ridiculously at night at very late hours in the AM because I just have to take care of some things. And yeah, in a utopia or in a perfect world, I wouldn't have to deal with, things that sometimes people deal with, right? Because not every day is good. It can't be like that. People are in constant fluctuations. Nothing is ever permanent. The only thing that is permanent and never changing is God, right? Or the way time behaves, I guess. But then again, time passes by. Even though if it's something very consistent, the way that a human being deals with the passage of time is different from one person to one person. But yeah, the only thing that, excluding time, that is just eternally consistent is just, God or the universe, right? Everything else is just subjective or subjected to, changing. What goes up comes down, and what comes down eventually also goes up. We're like this, right? And yeah, man, I'm just a regular human being, just like you. Just like Mark, just like the homie Beethoven, the homie Sex. And sometimes not every day is sunny and shiny. I try to put up a face and a big smile on my face because I am that kind of person at the end of the day. I wouldn't want anybody to know my difficulties or my struggles. Maybe it's something out of pride, or maybe it's something stoic. But I could be bleeding right now. I could have a bullet wound. I could have 6 stab wounds right now, and you guys wouldn't have any clue. And sometimes I want to keep it like that, I don't want to use my platform or use my channel. You look like you're in a bad day. Yeah. Nah, man, there's worse shit going on in the world right now, My things. How do you handle it from the inside? My GM Leb. Bro, good question. How do I cope? Well, let me tell you guys, streaming is one of them, and working is one of them. Because when I have to work and when I have to focus on YouTube and this, I can put aside my struggles for a minute, and then once I'm done doing what I have to do, I again have the time to deal with whatever it is that I'm dealing with. But I'm the kind of guy that just rather keep busy to not have time to really think about how grim something might be. Because my worst enemy is either myself or my dysfunctionality in my brain. If I have nothing to do, if I'm just simply existing, and I'm like, I don't know, if I have time to get bored, then my shadow starts getting the best of me, right? Like the darkness starts to kind of overcome the light, right? And I just keep busy. I find something to do, right? If the house is clean, I make it dirty on purpose to clean it. I take care of my dog. Read a book. I start planning stuff. I start planning lessons. I get on FL Studio and start cooking. I turn on the stream and I just execute. That's what I found most effective. Just keep busy, and you don't let the demons work overtime. Because for me personally, the second I have time to not do anything, it's like that's when the demonic forces start really clawing in. And for me, doing nothing is just a bad idea. I have to keep myself busy all the fucking time. Some way, somehow. Reading, making music, working, teaching, studying, taking care of my dog, taking care of the wife, taking care of the house. And yeah, man. And then also, spending time with friends, I guess. But right now, you're looking at a person that, I just spend time with my wife, and I spend time with you guys. And you guys are very helpful as well. It is what it is. So, I mean, if I really were to talk about all the things that are going on, I think we would all be more depressed than what we are, or what we could be right now. And all I just want to say is, where I am living right now, the spawn point is immediately in legendary difficulty. So that's what I have to deal with right now, because I live here in Venezuela. On the bright side, I've seen you way more depressed on stream a while back. And yeah, I think we were talking about this a little bit yesterday. I really can't mask what I'm going through or feeling through. Maybe I don't talk about it and I pretend like nothing's wrong. But I'm not going to, bullshit my way through a circumstance. I can maybe ignore it and deal with it later. But I'm not going to pretend that things are just like sunny and sparkly when they're not, But again, I was going to say, I don't want to use my, maybe I would kind of contradict myself when I say I don't want to use my platform to deal with this. I'd rather deal with it on my own, so I don't have to burden you with whatever's going on with me. I'd rather be the sunny and bright kid or man or character. But then again, when you are, I guess, true to yourself and to your craft, then I guess you would also have to be willing to be vulnerable and shit and honest. And yeah, maybe I've been more depressed a while back, sure. But yeah, let's just say Skits is going through some bullshit, but it's not the worst thing in the world. But yeah, gotta deal with it, bro. And also, Thursdays are my most intensive teaching days, so that's why you don't see me in the afternoon much. I have a break right now. Oh my god, I have 5 minutes left. Jesus, I did not really realize that it was this late. Yeah, I have to teach in basically 5 minutes, and then I have to go to church. And if I'm being honest, I really don't want to go to church today, but it's my church's anniversary, their 20th anniversary, and I have to go and celebrate. I mean, that one stream talking to a camera to not go insane was pretty grim, bro. Hey, man. I was really going through it. Ready in 4 minutes. Yeah, I think I was pretty lovesick there. I was pretty lovesick. And Skits, when he's lovesick, he goes through probably the worst of the worst. But now Skits is a married man, and lovesick he can't get no more. And yeah, my student is ready in basically 3 minutes. only trouble that I have with this idea is that it starts banging post 40 seconds. And the drop happens at 50 seconds, man. I don't know how I'm going to wrap this, but I'll find a way. So, ladies and gentlemen, I guess it'll be goodbye for now because I got to get ready to teach. But maybe I will stream. Maybe I will stream when I get back from church. I think so. That's the play. I hate being this disconnected from my YouTube duties. Believe me, I knew my G, one of the top dogs, Marcus, was summoning me in the early hours of the AM. I feel you guys like summon me. And of course, one of the things that pisses me off is not being able to commit to one of the things that I love doing the most, which is be here doing this shit. But so hopefully I'll see you guys in a few hours. I will turn on the stream after I come back from church, hopefully. And like I said, tomorrow's going to be a busy day for me. I'm going to go visit my mom. I haven't seen her in like 2 months. And I'm going to be back in the afternoon, like 4 p.m., 5 p.m. EST. And my homie is absolutely right. And tomorrow is a new day. The sun will rise again. Yeah. Bright side of things, baby. Even though the downs are certainly a part of the whole package of being human, it is bright at the end of the dark tunnel. So, my G's, I'll see you in a few hours. And in the worst case scenario, I'll see you guys tomorrow in the evening hours. I love you guys to death. It's Skits Tony out. See ya. And have a good one, my G's.